Good afternoon, evening. My name is Heidi Ennis, and I'm a student of the CIT 336 class with Sister Bonnie Woods. It's a spring 2017 semester, and I chose the associative arrays because the concept of arrays was fascinating to me, and I thought I could understand that with the limited time I have in life to study. And I did go and find research out by going to different web pages, W3 Schools, and the book itself, and some YouTube videos, and the tutor, and different things like that. And of course, our great group that we have, the Fighting Mongooses, or whatever, Mongoose, I believe we're called. And thank you for all your help, everybody who helps me every week. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this now. The associative arrays. What is an array? An array is a data structure that helps store one or more similar types of values in a single value. And there's different kinds of arrays, but there are places in memory where we can put different things and have one title over the entire batch with individual titles inside of it. So it stores information for us. An array starts with the numeric index at 0, so the first position of its storage is going to be 0 when it is a numeric index. Multidimensional arrays are arrays of arrays, so that's going to get really busy and complicated. An associative array is a collection of key and value pairs. We give something a value and we give it a key, and they are set. We can use strings as index values in PHP, and that is the one we'll discuss. So strings can be in them. If you have a list of items, like a list of sewing notions, that's what I like to do, so I use that so it can help me make more sense to my brain. Storing the notions, which are sewing tools, and their prices in a single variable could look like this. The price, and the array would have scissors in it, and their price, and thread, and its price, the sewing pins, and their price, and it's stacked out in a line, done in one statement. Or I could have it stacked vertical with individual lines per item, but this first one that establishes it is always going to be empty. So that is the kind of an example of some. You can use a for loop in these. In the for loop, you have a syntax to start with, so you start with the for each statement. You have the array's name, and you start with the array and its name if it's hyphened, or if it needs the connecting word, as, and then you have the brackets, the key value, and then the value itself. The key value, I shouldn't have said that, but the key or the word or the name of the item, and then its operator, and then you have its value, and then that's going to open a semicolon. And then you're going to use your statements that we use for those different kinds of words for different kinds of output. Here's an example of a for each loop that displays the value in an associative array. The price equals the array, and here's my items that I listed already, the scissors, the thread, and the pins, all stacked in one line. Then you echo out the unordered list for each price as price, echo out the line, and then the price, and then it has a closing bracket. And so I would have the results show up as this in the browser. Then I have a for each loop that displays keys and values. There's the price and the array, and the PHP operator, this little item right here, assigns the value to the key. So we have scissors are worth $6.95, you might say, or thread is worth $2.95, whatever that value is, whatever that word is, this is going to be stored in that spot. Then we can echo out the list, and the for each, the cost as item equals price will echo out the final list, and it will look like this. It will give it the value with the price in parentheses. That's what the browser will see. And then I have reached the end of my PowerPoint, so I was going to show you my web page when I got it finished here. I have my array here in my body of one of my pages. It's in the body. It starts with the PHP with a question mark. That starts the PHP format. And I have the sentence or the array itself started. And then it echoes out the different parts of the array. So scissors are, and then this concatenation right here. The price, scissor is going to be displayed, and then the value for scissors will be placed in there, and or scissors for, let me show you what I mean. Let me say that because I'm not saying it very good. There's the rest of it, and when it's actually run, you're going to get this. Scissors are $6.95 for you today, so it is concatenated. And then these are the values of the notions category I gave it. These are the keys, these are the values of each item. The price of each item and its actual value is right here. This is the key and this was the value. That is my presentation. I hope you like it. It was a little bit of a stress to get it done, but I learned a lot, and I guess, hopefully I'm done with this. I hope you learned something. I hope I can share in the little bit of knowledge I've gained and help support you in any way I can. Thanks for watching.